can always tell when there's Indian bread in the room. I said, that's nonsense. Yeah, I was on my way here today, folks. I got hit by a car. I was crossing the street. I got hit by a car. It flew me 20 feet in the air. I got up. You wouldn't believe it. Not a scratch on me, folks. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's pretty incredible, right? But then I got hit by another car. This one going south, right? I get hit by this car, flies me 20 feet. And then another car going north. This one hits me again. I get ping-ponged around in traffic, ragdolled by cars for the next half an hour. I'm going over hoods, smashing through windshields, popping tires, busting tail lights. Crazy, right? I got hit by 2,000 cars in half an hour. I figure I should probably go to the doctor. You know, I got up. I was just fine. I was perfectly fine, you know? But I figure I've been hit by all these cars. I should probably go to a doctor. I go to a doctor and I say, Doc, I've been hit by 3,000 cars and I'm perfectly fine. There must be something wrong with me. And he says, well, it seems you have an incredible autoimmune system.
That's good.
So I think child labor is bad. I think child labor is fucked up because I am unemployed. You know, there's no way a 6-year-old has a better resume than me, right? I'm self-unemployed. I got fired from my job at the Square factory. I was always cutting corners. You're not supposed to do that, but I started a business doing surgery on tiny lizards. Yeah, it's a small-scale operation. So I found out about this guy today. Anyone ever heard of this fella named Jeffrey Epstein? What a rotten egg that guy was, huh? This guy, Jeffrey Epstein, he was inviting all these grown adult men to his island to have sex with all these 15, 16-year-old girls, you know? What kind of guy in his 50s can't wait 2 years? You know? If you're going to commit the crime, you know, commit. No, I think a lazy pedophile is better than a really dedicated one. You know, he applies to like one volleyball coaching position and then just gives up. You don't want the guy who's going around dropping resumes off at all the churches and school boards. So I went to the boat store because I heard there was a huge sale on boats. Yeah, I took a ferry to Center Island. He said, don't call me that. I think the worst way to die would be having a seizure as a mime. You know, everyone would be watching like, hey, this guy's pretty good. You know? The most money you'd ever make. Mine's are cool. Ventriloquism, man. I was in an abusive relationship with a ventriloquist. She was always putting words in my mouth. You know, one time she got real mad and she threw her voice at me. Nah, domestic abuse, that's bad. I don't support domestic abuse. I do support reported abuse. I pay a guy in India $5 a month to be my wife. Big domestic agreement. No. India's a very progressive country. India is very progressive. They invented the gender-neutral bathrooms in India. They call them streets. I can say that. I'm from Toronto. That's pretty much India. You know, I'll end it on this one. I started growing a tree out of my hand. It's a tree coming out of my hand. It's a palm tree. You guys have been great. Don't fuck anything you wouldn't need. Keep it going for Crispy, everybody!